Welcome. When you see this video, this message is meant for you for today. Today's special reading on this Sunday, we'll be going through some oracle decks, do some little shadow work and use tarot deck to get a little bit more information for you for today. So let's get a main theme from our oracle deck. Your feelings are valid. See what your feelings and emotions are. Give me one card from this oracle deck, please. One message. One message. Okay, first card comes out is optimism. Optimism. Finding the bad in the good. Being optimistic. Let's with the brightness in your mind and the universe in your body. Okay, let's do some tarot reading. Then we'll move on to the shadow work for a better understanding. Give me a few cards from the tarot deck, please. Few cards from the tarot deck. First card that comes out is the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Four of Pentacles reverse, optimism. Even if things that used to belong to you are lost, stolen, or taken away, it has maybe it's a sign that it has completed its purpose in your life. It has been in your life for, you can say, few days to a few decades. But as soon as you lose that, it's never this aspect of you lost something. But when, while you still had it, you gained so much from having it in that experience of wearing it, having it, being in your peripheral vision and being a property of yours. It is giving a chance, an opportunity for better things to come into your life. I used to have a ring that I would wear every single day since I got it. It was this infinity ring on it, and I would wear it on my pinky finger, which if you look on the left side of your hand, that is the finger for staying single. But in this case, it was more to do with when I refused to wear it on another finger. So the universe was telling me that wasn't the path for me forward. So that is short summary. You lost it, but it's giving something way better back in your life. You just have to be optimistic about it. The Hierophant in reverse. If you wander off the path, that isn't your mistake. That is another opportunity that you have gained for finding yourself and improving on yourself that other times wasn't really possible at all. That is the same thing with being optimistic, is finding that sense of belonging even if you fall a little bit or a lot. If the change of life, the change of seasons, maybe you were in the seasonal depression that was lost, but you found that level of optimism from things that you do and the changes that has happened in your life that is building up towards a better you, a better version of you. That version will no longer be bossed around. That version of you will not be put down or let down or anything at all. That's the same thing with death. It's not a physical death, but it's this letting go of a part of you that is no longer needed or wanted. Six of Pentacles reverse. Six of Pentacles reverse teaches us that we have to take care of ourselves. We have to think of ourselves a little bit in times when we are always thinking of other people, trying to help other people. Who is helping you? It's this feeling and emotion of a healer can't heal a healer. That's the thing. You have to heal yourself. You cannot always just put other people first to heal them and not take care of yourself. It's giving back to yourself the same thing that you have been letting go of so much in your life. That is going back to the Four of Pentacles. It's not your place to constantly help those that doesn't want to be helped. The Hierophant, you cannot help other people if you are busy drowning. You first have to save yourself in order to save other people. Otherwise, you just become part of the problem. The death is finding the solution by being optimistic. The Wheel of Fortune, you will see. You will see the changes happening in your life. You will see the changes for the better happening in your life because of finding that space in your head that sees the sunrise and not the sunset. You will find that place in your body. Once you see that your body is more than just a temple, it's the expansion of a universe, your own little universe that you have for yourself, that you are creating, you are expanding yourself by meditating, by grounding, by doing journaling work, writing down your feelings and emotion and burning that paper, writing a person's name on a piece of paper that has been bothering you for such a quite a long time, and then just burning it, letting it go, let it burn off. Going a little bit into shadow work. Question is, do we do these 5 cards or let's do these 5 card shadow work, yes. Then see if we have to explain something else. So, Four of Pentacles reverse. Tell me more about the Four of Pentacles reverse. What is lingering in the shadows? Temperance. Like I said, Temperance teaches us that in order to take care of other people, we first have to take care of ourselves. Letting our emotions and feelings flow like a river, not allowing blocks to be in our lives, not allowing for beavers to build dams in our river to build up, and then just one day watch it explode. Temperance is teaching us that we are just as important as the next person, and we are just as valid as the next person is valid. Finding that optimism in finding yourself. Tell me about the Hierophant. Thank you. The Lovers. Building a strong connection with yourself. The Lovers is, like I said, there was this movie that I was watching, a video from a clip from a movie that I was watching, where a woman was being chased by this entity, by this demon, And then it was this realization that all this demon really needed was love. And she gave this demon a butterfly, picture of a butterfly, or it was a butterfly. Something something to do with a butterfly. But in this case, it's loving the parts of you that feels unloved and then that feels unwanted and doesn't feel that necessary in your life. It's loving your personal demons and it's loving your past demons that you have. Tell me more about death and optimism. Being optimistic about change, allowing the sun to shine from you. Ten of Pentacles, changing for the better. Ten of Pentacles is always changing for the better to understand the future, being optimistic about the future by changing the present. Not to suit you better, but to allow better things to come into your life. Death is in the middle of the situation or in this reading, and it's in line with optimism, death, and now the Ten of Pentacles is showing that we do have opportunity for growth. We do have opportunity for aligning our own planet inside of us to create and build upon a better future. Tell me more about the Six of Pentacles reverse. Why is the Six of Pentacles here in reverse? Again, death. Death comes up again. This is the change that is the most important in your life. Is loving yourself the same way you love other people, or loving other people, or loving, let's state it like this, loving yourself the way you believe you deserve to be loved. This is the most important change in your life to create this sunshine, universe expanding effect of optimism. We do have everything inside of us to be creative, to be special, to be loved, to be everything and more. We just have to find that core inside of us that wants to build upon a foundation that we need to set for ourselves, for a foundation that allows skyscrapers to be built upon so that it can stand for futures to come. Tell me more about the Wheel of Fortune. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? The Magician in reverse. At the end of the day, we are our own worst enemy. That that is the same thing of just giving this part of you that is unhealed a chance to grow, giving this part of you that is hurt, that is feeling down, a chance for redemption and finding that core where sun will come out for the universe to be allowed to spread open. When a universe is expanding, it's growing, it's creating, it's powerful, and loving the part of you that doesn't feel loved and doesn't feel respected, that is thinking in an optimistical way of your life. 184, an important number, someone. 184. Let's do a little bit more personal reading for you. Higher self, middle self, lower self. Higher self, Two of Wands reverse. Middle self, give me a message from middle self. Ten of Pentacles, okay. Good, good. Lower self, give me a message for lower self, please. Ace of Cups. Lower self is the part of you that is connected the most to the physical world around you. Ace of Cups is emotional flow, flowing of emotions, going back to specific cards. Four of Pentacles, reverse. Allowing things to come into your life by letting go of that which is no longer necessary or wanted in your life. The middle self is the connection between the lower self and the higher self. It's right in the middle. It's working with both of them at the same time. But if we do not allow the middle self to communicate with us and with the universe, then there is no physical connection between any of these two. And that is where the Ten of Pentacles come. No, sorry, the Ten of Cups. Why do I keep on saying Pentacles? It's because of this card, sorry. But Ten of Cups is finding the joy that is surrounding you, that is forming around you. And then the Two of Wands in a reverse. Isn't this your higher self isn't being allowed to feel? It's not being allowed to see and understand. Once you give it permission, and only you, the lower self, can form this connection. That's why I say meditate, ground yourself, write your emotions and feelings, even if it's, I once did this challenge where I would just write. I would get few pieces of blank pages and I would just write whatever comes into my mind. And after just writing, I think I wrote about 7 pages, I just felt lighter. I felt like a feather. I felt like a feather just flowing in the wind, but wasn't feeling hopeless or feeling lost. It was flying with purpose. And I would highly recommend it to you as well. So, a little bit more shadow work. What is the solution for the middle self? In this case, the middle self is going to be the focus here. What is the solution? What you can do? The Empress. The Empress sits on a throne. She looks upon everything that she has created. This is you. You sitting on your throne, you're feeling in charge, you're feeling powerful, you feel all of that and more. But there is this block. So finding you is by finding a place to sit down and just understand and look around. It's this, keep on working down here. Your eyes are constantly on the ground. But as soon as you look up, you will see beautiful mountains, you will see beautiful streams, beautiful trees, the sunrise coming up from the mountains. It's looking up and stopping for a while, whatever you are busy doing or whatever you can be doing at that very moment. And just collect yourself and bring everything closer to you and just look around at all of the beauty that you have created by just being alive and just being optimistic about things that are coming to you. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. As always, have a wonderful and a blessed